Think positive.
Welcome, or welcome back to the GHOUL-AMBROSE podcast, GA for short. I'm your host, Prince. This is a space for inner work, self-improvement, self-discovery, mindset, accountability, integrity, reflection, and personal development. This podcast is built for growth, for honesty, and for becoming a better version of yourself one day at a time. New episodes drop every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Today's episode is called To Dream. No dream is too big. That sounds simple, but it doesn't always feel that way. Because when something feels far from where you are, it gets pulled back, it gets adjusted, it gets reshaped, until it fits what's already familiar, until it feels easier to accept, until it no longer challenges anything, until it sits inside what already exists. To dream is letting your mind go beyond your current position, not slightly beyond it, but fully outside of it, not based on what you have, not based on what you've seen, not based on what feels realistic right now, just anything. No limits placed on it early. No need to adjust it too soon. No need to make it make sense yet. Being somewhere right now and wanting to go somewhere else, those are two different things. One is current. One is direction. They don't cancel each other out. They don't define each other. They exist separately. They move independently from each other. But it can start to feel like they do. The current situation starts to feel permanent, like it defines everything after it, like it sets the boundaries. So thinking beyond it slows down. Then it shows up less often. Then it barely shows up at all. Not on the outside, in the mind. Because once the mind stops going further, everything else follows that. Decisions start to match it. Actions start to reflect it. Effort starts to adjust to it. Direction starts to fade without being noticed. That's where this actually matters. Not in a loud way, not in an overhyped way, just in a real sense. If you can't see beyond what's around you, you won't move beyond it either. You'll stay aligned with what you already see, and everything continues in that same direction. What's around you consistently starts to feel like the standard, not because it is, but because it repeats, and repetition creates familiarity, and familiarity starts to feel like the truth, even when it isn't. The mix of the same habits, same conversations, same expectations, the same level of thinking. After a while, it just feels normal. It doesn't get questioned. It doesn't get challenged. Normal can quietly become a limit, not because it has to, but because nothing challenges it, nothing pushes against it, nothing expands beyond it, so it stays in place. When something bigger comes to mind, it can feel off, like it doesn't connect, like it doesn't belong, like it doesn't fit into what already exists. And that feeling alone is enough to pull it back. Not because it's impossible, because it's unfamiliar. And unfamiliar feels uncertain. And uncertainty makes things easier to let go of. That's where a decision shows up. Whether to hold on to it or pull it back. Whether to keep it as it is or reshape it into something smaller. Holding on to it doesn't look dramatic. It's quiet. It's controlled. It's just not letting it shrink, not letting it adjust too early. Even when nothing around you reflects it, even when it feels distant, even when it feels like it doesn't match anything in your current situation, it still gets held in place. It's easier to stay where everything makes sense, where everything lines up with what you already know, where nothing feels out of place, where nothing challenges your current thinking, but staying there keeps everything the same. Change doesn't start outside. It starts in how things are seen, what's allowed mentally, what's accepted mentally, what's expanded mentally. You have to be able to see something different before anything becomes different. That's where it begins, not after things change, before they do. If that gets cut off early, nothing really shifts. Everything stays familiar. Everything stays in the same place. Everything repeats. When something is real, it changes how things are approached, where attention goes, where energy goes, what gets priority, what gets time. Where you are right now, it's just where things are. It's not final. It's not fixed. It's not everything. It's just a position, not a destination. Where you're going matters more than where you are, because direction moves things. Direction shifts things. Direction changes everything over time, even if nothing looks different yet. You can only move toward what you can see. And if you stop seeing beyond what's in front of you, you stop moving beyond it. Not because you can't, but because you're not looking past it anymore. To dream is to move without restriction, no boundaries placed on it, no limits set on how far it can go, no need to pull it back, just letting it expand beyond what's in front of you. To dream is not an escape. It's a view, a scope of what's actually possible, of what can be reached, of what can be built into, where you can see yourself in it, not just around it, not just thinking about it, but actually there, in it. Wherever you take yourself to in time, never shrink it because of your circumstances. They don't hold you forever. They change. They always do. So hold on to it and allow yourself to dream while you're still in it. I hope you found something worth taking with you today. Maybe a new perspective, maybe a moment to pause and reflect. Thank you for being here and sharing this space with me. Your presence matters. If this resonated with you, share it with someone you care about, because growth spreads through connection. I'll see you next time. Take care of yourself. Stay grounded. And as always, be safe.